Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming, welcome. So we are live, should be live on both platforms once again. And today I'm drawing your requests, and I hope you have some ideas for me. If not, it's fine, I can always brainstorm something myself, but so far you have been productive in your requests. So if you have some ideas, you can drop them in the chat, we can choose something as always. All right, so the plan for today's week, no, today's week, this week, the plan for this week is going to be the same as last time. So 2 streams, I'm doing something interactive, and 2 streams, Thursday and Friday, it's going to be practice stream. So yeah. Hi everybody, I think I already missed a question in the chat. Shadows Af asked about the watch streak. I have 0 control on the watch streak. I didn't opt in originally for this function. Twitch just gave it to me. I understand that it's not available for everybody. It's just a random amount of channels has this feature. If I would have control on it, I would turn it off, to be honest. I do not really like it. And yeah. Lunar New Year. Skip, that's actually a good idea, yeah. Disgruntled cat applying work patches based on real events, Bobcat. I wish I could dismiss it, yeah. I guess for some it can be fun. To me, it's just a clutter in the chat. I do see that certain type of personalities can take it seriously and be upset if the streak is lost, or like make some sort of competition out of it. I don't know, overall I do not see... I'm very much for the idea that you join the stream when you can and when it's comfortable for you, and not because you are, I don't know, collecting some sort of virtual points. Now that my watch streak is 1, I have decided I do not like them either. Here we go. Yeah. I need to take a look. Maybe they added the opportunity, the ability for streamers to turn it off. Don't like it. I don't know. Sand is life. Sand is love. Yeah. So, Lunar New Year. We can check what is the year. Starts, you know, Every year there is a symbol. I think it's a dragon. And we can draw something for Lunar New Year. Yeah, perfect. We can draw some like Chinese lanterns. A wood dragon. Fantastic. Fantastic. So let me gather up some inspiration, some I really like drawing those paper lanterns. They usually turn out really well. Korea and Vietnam too, not just China. Yeah, I know, it's I'm sorry, I was growing up on far east of Russia, so it was common for us for Lunar New Year to say Chinese New Year. I am aware that it's not only China, but for quite a few cultures on the east. Sometimes when I am translating my thoughts, they do not sound 100% correct. So, but yeah, everybody who celebrate, congratulations! I hope you have a lovely time with your family. I know that it's also long vacation time in a few countries. The watch streak features completely broken for always on viewers on 24/7 streams. I've got one channel where the feature is still calculating after 3 months. Yeah, and you know what? Considering how they did the roundup for New Year, like giving you statistics for the whole New Year, it was somewhere around Christmas when they do like, they give you the points, like how many viewers did they have, who was the best chatter and stuff. It was not very accurate, at least on my end. So, I don't know. I didn't think so. Just if you wanted for some other ideas, you could take from Korea and Vietnam too. True, yes. True. I don't know where to start. I feel a bit overwhelmed because I really like the aesthetic of this celebration, so I'm like, what to choose, what to choose. I like this and I like that. Okay, I got some inspiration. We will start with the left hand exercise, and then we will start drawing the request. The Year of the Dragon. Yeah. Hello, Sparky, welcome. So, Bobcat, stay strong with those patches. I hope the stream on the background will help somehow. Okay, let's go. Left hand. You're Taylor. It's getting more stable, okay. It's getting better. How are you doing? Oh, nothing special. I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. Do what I ought to do. Nikki, hi. Okay. I think I already see improvement. Right now I do not control the line very well. I am controlling the movement, but I do not control the line much. Just tedious and slower than I want. Can feel it. Yeah, when the hand is moving slow, the stability decreases. But you know what helps? Controlling my eyeballs. Did something happen? No, nothing much. So... when there is a little tilt, it's harder to control the left hand, but it's the same about the right hand too. Kind of harder to keep the whole structure stable. When there is a tilt, but it's certainly better than it used to be. Hi Wendy, welcome. How are you doing? How's the trip so far? No, nah. I'm trying to draw the line which would be parallel to the border of my lightbox. Where in the world is Bendy San Diego? Yeah, where are you today? Just a quick stop, and then more roaming around Vienna. Been beautiful so far. Today is the last day. Wonderful. Yeah, Vienna is beautiful. Well, friends, we are doing better. It's certainly harder to talk and draw at the same time when I'm trying to do something with the left hand. I need to stop talking and actually concentrate on what I'm doing for better result. But the result is better. And I've been super lucky with the weather. That's actually great, yeah. When you're planning a lot of walking. That's nice when the weather plays on your side. Repression, a wind, not rain, apart from couple bursts. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm proud of myself. So now we're going to try the lines with the various thickness. Our favorite exercise called kebab. Not fun. Okay, continue. Once again, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to control. I want to switch the camera to show you better, maybe. Oi. So I am trying to control the amount of sand which is leaving my hand. And usually it's done by making, like, closing the hand more intense and then less intense. So thin, thick, thin, thick, something like that. And surprisingly, I feel a lot of weakness in my left hand when it comes to drawing thin lines. And in general, this precision I cannot achieve so far. Neurons growing a little stronger. Yes. Neurons are growing. Hi, Calvin. It is a workout, yeah. Some sort of exercising. Chromosomes, yeah. One more time. Better. We're doing better. The stamina in your hand muscles, especially right hand, is probably way above than an average person. I must admit, after the practice stream, where I'm practicing sand shows, meaning the streams where I'm drawing pretty fast, my hands are tired. So I it's the first year when I'm seriously thinking about long-term care of my hands. And yeah, I started doing some like stretching exercises in the end of the day, because I felt like if I want to continue doing it and improving, I need to really take care of my instruments, and I'm not getting any younger. So I also had to restrict Chili from his favorite game. He really likes pulling rings with me, and it's not good for my wrists. I started feeling it, and yeah, not gonna do it. The muscle between my thumb and pointer finger cramps up when I'm playing instruments, and lots of muscles in hands, forearms. Yeah, I am really slacking at taking care of my shoulders too. I certainly should. So when I am doing regular exercises for my upper body, that's really helping me out. As you know, the muscles are kind of growing into each other, and if you're taking care just of your palm or wrist, but you're not taking care of the rest of the chain, it doesn't really... I mean, it helps a little, but in long term, it's not gonna work. So it's one of the intentions of the year to be more aware of overall health of all that chain. Our outdoor cat, Norris, has decided it might be safe to come inside. He's trying it for about 30 minutes a day, and he doesn't like the inside cats. Maybe Norris is getting old and needs a little bit more comfort. Extra fast maps in Beat Saber, and I've been hit by my lack of hand muscle stamina. Could probably refine my technique to hit blocks with different motions. Yeah, you should... like next time you play, you can notice which muscles are feeling overtired, and see which muscles you are not including in your movement, because sometimes it's not like it's lack of stamina overall, but the usage of the muscles. You are using only one part of the chain, and you're not, let's say, using your shoulders, you're not using your back. And that means that all the exercise tied in only a certain part of the chain. But if you will include more of your body, and the muscles will be supporting each other in the movement, that can help. You can even do light workouts. Honestly, yes, I mean, I do. It's harder to find the time and the energy to do regular exercises now when I have the dog. I honestly am getting tired after every walk with him, so when I come home, I just want to lay down. And I understand that I need to exercise him, and then I need to exercise myself, and sometimes it's just too much. So yeah, neighbors are not so loud today. I think it's tolerable, so we will continue. Yes. Today they're doing something else, or maybe they're doing their work in the room which is further away from my spot. So it's tolerable. No, it's something that I cannot control. So. What else do? We do circles. Let's try circles with left hand. Oi. Circles are more circly. I think overall they look more stable. I rarely handwrite, but I was doodling a bit today and my hand almost immediately started hurting. Oh! When it comes to sketching, you also might check your posture when you're sketching and the position of the piece of paper. If it's on the table, maybe you sit too high or too low. Maybe like you are curling yourself. So yeah, it might be fixable. You just need to think about, like, be more mindful about your position. I can only write my signature now. I must say, even my signature doesn't look that good. Because yeah, I do not really write much. And even when I need to do my signature, it looks kind of squiggly. My circles are much better, especially smaller ones for some reasons. My right hand doesn't try to perform the movement instead of the left one. I mean, it tries, but not as much. Oh, excuse me. You're already noticing improvements, yes? I specifically saved some screenshots and I'm going, and I saved the highlight of my first practice with left hand. So in a few months I am going to get back and see how it goes. Hi, time for a kiss. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now we will have some bubbles using different fingers. Trapper Jenkins, if you look like a Russian sand bubble, of course I can paint you this way. No, I certainly already feel the improvement. I feel like I am getting more information from left hand when I touch the sand. It's not comparable with the right hand, of course. But on my two first streams which I was practicing, I felt like my left hand is blind. In Russia there are way more women than men, so it's harder for Russian women to find a man. Is it true? I don't know recent statistics, but yeah, very often during the history Russia had more women than men. I didn't check last results. Maybe it is still true. And you know, with certain events going on, it's not gonna help. improve the man population in Russia. About finding a man. I believe the issue itself doesn't stand as important as it used to be, as now, fortunately, women can dedicate your life not only to the family and to the marriage, but also to the career. So, to the career, to science, to like hobbies, whatever. Taking care of her parents and stuff. So, I don't know if it's a problem that male population is smaller than women these days. But yeah, let's say when my grandma was young, it was certainly a problem, as girls really were looking to get married, because unmarried women or a woman without family would be seen as something strange, and it was stigmatized. We need more Russian women here in Canada. I mean, now with the internet, I guess, if that's your point, if you're a woman who really wants a family, who lives in a small town where male population is not only small, but also, excuse me, my friends, but low quality, meaning that lots of alcoholism, lots of like strange social elements. I'm gonna be blunt about it, okay? I'm not going to like round the circles in here. You have internet now. You have internet, you can meet people all over the globe, and if it's your point, if you really want to, you can meet people via internet and then get connected somehow. Human trafficking out of Russian is a real issue for women. Yes, I hear that it is an issue, and I actually know a story from my acquaintance when the lady was thinking that she is going for a legit job, I think in Korea, and she ended up not in the circumstances she expected, let's just say. She fortunately escaped, but yeah. So you're saying if we see someone we like in the chat, we should ask them out? It's up to you. But if you want a family and you're struggling to find a partner locally, I'm just encouraging you to expand your resources. That's got to be a scary situation. Yeah. She ended up having a happy end, but it was just bizarre that it's one of those things which you sometimes hear on the TV or read in the newspaper, and then boom, it happens to the person you know. And the person who is like reasonable and careful and like, it just showed me that you can end up in this situation even though you think that you're doing everything right and everything looks safe. That was scary. Chat is probably different men with Russia than Russia, probably, yeah. Okay, I am high maintenance. So, one more exercise before we start actually drawing for you, drawing your requests. That happened here recently, but with a young man. promised he could go to college, and instead he was working hard and treated cruel by people who sponsored him. That's scary, guys. That's a scary world. What can we say? Oh, I accidentally did. I wanted to draw different numbers and I couldn't. People were arrested a week ago, so I'm glad that there is a happy end. Is there an improvement? I don't know. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, friends, there are some scary things going on every day, and sometimes it even happens somewhere near you and you have no idea about it. I'm glad you're all here safe for just enjoying the sand art and stuff. I'm trying to notice what my brain is doing, how it's giving signals to the brain, like what happens. It seems like I have some issues with the number 5. Yeah. I feel a little bit like artificial intelligence who's like doing everything correctly to an extent. At some point it looks like something gets broken and and you end up having an eye on your hand or something. I'm like, okay, left hand, now you draw 3, and you right hand draw 7. And my brain is like, fluff it, we do 7 on both sides. Said Russian women like to date Mexican men because of their dark features. I don't think such generalization makes sense. I think it's stupid. It sounds stupid. Do you know any Russian woman that did that? No. Well, no. Oh gosh. Do people actually do videos on TikTok on that topic? Russian women like dating Mexican men because of their dark features. What's going on? Oh. No, Russian women, as any other women in the world, they have preferences for all kinds of female and male appearance. And they date all kinds of guys and girls. Oh, yeah, TikTok the domain of entirely trustworthy facts. Yeah. Gosh. Also, I haven't been on the dating scene for I don't remember how long. I mean, so 17, now I'm 35. How much is that? 13, 18 years? So do not ask me for dating advice or dating statistics. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I get some information from my single friends, but overall, I do not even know what people are doing these days when they need to date someone. I don't know. Do you like men with nice dark features or light features? I am kind of strange that way. I am not attracted to men by visual features. Does it make sense? I am attracted by attitude. Among the people I liked, like among the men I liked, when I would say to my mom that, oh, I like that guy, or I find that guy attractive, my mom would be like, really? Because to her, they were not looking attractive. I don't know how to explain, and I don't think it's that unusual. I think actually many women are like that, or at least many women among my friends, they were attracted to the guy not because they were looking handsome, or they had blue eyes, or they were tall, or whatever, but they were attracted to the guy because of the way he did things, because the way he spoke, the way he behaved in certain situation. So it's because of the general attitude, general air, I don't know, something like that. None of my friends were married to supermodels. Let's just say it this way. All Russian women are attracted to men based on attitude, no looks, yeah. Let's make a TikTok right now and post it. So, yeah, I don't know. I was attracted to a guy once which was like tall and conventionally handsome, and I was like 16, and I was attracted to many guys because, you know, it's just that time of the life when you get easily impressed. Oh, I did it again. So yeah, don't ask me about the dating scene. It's pretty much pointless. I don't know what's going on in dating world, and I'm not interested. Or maybe Mexican men have great attitude. Maybe there is something like, maybe there is a similarity in cultures and how like people behave in different countries, and maybe some people from some countries are more compatible to others just because they are kind of similar. I don't know. But also, some people are not attractive to things which are similar to them but totally different from them. I don't know. I can only tell you about myself, I guess, but I've been married for a long time, so. Okay, let's start drawing finally. If you just joined, the first request of the day is something about Lunar New Year. So I would like to start with some traditional decorations for Lunar New Year. Oi, I need full screen. Let's work on this guy right here. Marriage! I did not expect it. I don't remember. I kind of stopped counting on those anniversary things. It takes longer and longer, like every time when people would ask, like, how long have you been married or how long have you been together with Shadow, it takes longer and longer to like figure it out. Suoti's wedding anniversary. Congratulations! I hope your kids are preparing some surprises for you. Good night time for kids. This is out of control. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Happy Lunar New Year if you celebrate. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for the resub. How was your stream today? This is out of control. If you have some social medias you would like to promote, please go ahead and promote them. It was awesome! I'm so happy. That's such a good feeling after the stream. That it was awesome. Hope you're well. I'm okay, thanks. Here we go. Something going on here. You already ready for cookie? Friends, I have to confess. Chili comes to the stream asking for cookie, gets the cookie, brings it to his bed and doesn't eat it. I mean, I can give you a cookie. It's okay. I just don't understand why you don't eat them. No? Come here, come here. Okay. Gotta stock up for later, yeah. Oh, today he actually decided to eat it. Fantastic. Like a squirrel getting ready for winter, yeah. Like he figured that it can be our thing, that he comes here while I'm streaming and getting a cookie. And it seems like just coming here and getting a cookie is more important than eating it. Yeah? That's how it goes for you. Oh, you actually ate it today. Aww. Maybe he starts understanding English. That's it. Only one cookie. Yeah, because you have dandruff and I don't know why. I don't understand what did I give him that he has dandruff again. Food allergies. That's his thing. And you might ask me, why, Anna, you keep giving Chili some strange stuff, knowing that he kind of has a disposition for food allergies? And the answer is, it looks like I need to take away all the joy from his life if I want to avoid the food allergies entirely. Looks like he needs to eat just his special food and that's it, and never ever ever have anything else, because he can have some sudden reactions for that. And then I'm like, well, dandruff doesn't really bother him, right? So it's not that bad that he has it once in a while? I don't know. Do you think I got out on that? I've never seen a dog with dandruff. Now you have seen it. Through the internet at least. It's not much. I mean, it's just kind of annoying visually because he has black fur and like it's a little bit dusted on the top. Again, I just don't understand what it was. Was it the cheese? I do give him cheese. Usually he doesn't have any reaction on that. Was it like the micro dosage of cheese that time was a little bit too big, or I don't know. Maybe it's really sand? No, I checked. Not sand. Cheese gives happiness, not dandruff. Sometimes it gives both, I guess. Oh, friends, I don't know. Maybe it was the treat which I gave him, which is actually the dog treat, legit dog treat from the pet store. And it said beef. And he doesn't have allergy for beef. But maybe, as they do, they're like, yeah, it's 10% beef and 90% something else. You know how they make those labels? Hey, this is a dog treat with beef. And then a fine print says something like, yeah, it does contain beef, but it's actually 90% chicken. And he does have allergy for chicken. I don't know. Maybe I didn't read the fine print? It's okay. My dog will not die from dandruff. Hi, Sakura. It's really hard to find processed beef products that don't contain chicken and or pork. Yes, I guess so. Hi, amazing one. Welcome. So here is the deal. I'm already working on the picture, and if you will be here when I will ask for request next time, we can figure out something for you. Since every picture takes some time, it's not like I am drawing instantly. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for joining us. They don't have to answer all the ingredients. I do think that they need to list all the ingredients. I don't know how regulations work in how the regulations are working for pet products, so maybe they're not as strict as for human product. My dragon looks more Native American, if that makes sense. and less like an Asian dragon. I kind of like my design, but maybe I want to change it so it would look so the nostrils would be more prominent. Snake-like, yeah, they are snake-like, totally, yeah. The face is just should be different. The eyes. The eyes are a bit goofy very often. Yeah, now it's closer to the aesthetic I'm looking for. Good. And now we're gonna have another one. Ah, wait, pose. The pose. The position of the pose is always tricky. But I believe we can do it. Can make it happen. Wow, what's going on? Peanut beard, thank you. Thanks a lot. Just want to thank you for sharing your talent and positive vibe. Hugs to you and Shadow and Chili. Thank you so much. Yeah, friends, if you want to support the broadcast, you can use donation link, which gets spammed in the Twitch chat and also available in the description of the broadcast on the red side on the YouTube. Thanks everybody who's supporting the channel. It looks like this dragon is almost ready to grab another one. I'm not sure if I want it to be like this. Can you send the best owl, like a superb owl? Is it the time for superb owl? I thought it's somewhere in November. Ah, really? Today and tomorrow? How come I thought it's around November? Galera Dragon, hi! I forgot what day it was. It's later today. Yeah, okay, I get it. The shadows up. That sounds so awesome. Chili, no. You're extremely bored this morning, right? You had a lot of energy. And no one wanted to play with you this morning. All the dogs were grumpy or sleepy or straight away mean to you, and nobody wanted to play with you. And now you're like, what do I do with myself? You sweet little boy. I really don't follow American football too much, but yeah, Super Bowl Sunday, I see. Whoop! David sings! Thanks for reminding me. You're so sweet, thanks a lot. Thanks for the donation. My team is in it, so I will actually watch this year. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations! So, what makes an owl superb? I will need your help, I think. While I'm still working on the dragons, you can give me a little lecture. Especially distinguished or made of gold. Gold owl. This sand is actually perfect for drawing a golden owl. The owl's attitude makes it superb. Three 60-degree neck control. How do I draw it though? Motion arrows, silly. Alright. That's how we do it. Left hand did it best. It was not perfect, but should be alright for our purpose. I want them to be a tiny bit different. NCAP Gamer! NCAP Gamer! Screams! Hit that like button! Thank you so much. Great to see you, thanks. Happy to see you too. Thanks for visiting another room. I've been learning a lot about YouTube. Yeah, that's certainly a learning curve. And I am learning too. Certainly not proficient. And yet it's going alright. I managed to mess up only one broadcast so far, I think. When I messed something up as privacy or visibility settings, and my broadcast was not listed. But yeah, overall, seems like we're doing alright. Whoop. But I really like your enthusiasm. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow, wherever you're watching. For a monetize advert revenue, you need a 1K subs and 4K watch hours. Seems doable. I also need to move to Germany for being monetized. But that's just a little, just a tiny detail. That's a solid dragon, yeah, and it's been growing and growing. I enjoy working on them, all those floaty details. Yes, NCAP Gamer, yes. Hello, I'm certain, welcome. Hi, Ariella, welcome. And a happy Lunar New Year. Very sorry to hear, it's okay. It's alright. We will get there. You're using the whole canvas? Mm-hmm. Don't like how the mouse interfere with the eye. Better? No, not better. We are... Yeah, something like that. And then let's open the mouth a little bit more. So the dragons would scare away all the bad spirits. We will continue working on this little mermaid number, which we started last week, on Thursdays and Friday, and I hope by the end of Friday we will be able to record it for social medias. I really hope. I will practice it during the week too, in my offline time. I already have ideas how we can improve it, but yeah. The dragons for Lunar New Year, yeah, I enjoy working on them very much. Are you recording standard show? Here is the deal. When I am working on my long standard shows and then I perform them on stream, I now hide them after the stream. Like, I do not save them as a broadcast available for everyone. And I do not post them all in somewhere in the social media. It's like, I don't think anybody would just take the whole performance and just repeat it and say that it's there, but the possibility still exists, I guess. It's still existing. Possibility still exists. Grammar is tough. So, my full recordings of standard shows, they are available for people who support me on Boosty. Not all of them I already released, but eventually all of them will be there. However, I would like to also create some sort of online portfolio of which would be showcasing not only my ability to draw single pictures with sand, but also draw sand transformations. And because of that, this year I would like to record a few videos where I would draw like a tiny sand art show. What I mean by tiny is that it's one track of music around 3-4 minutes, where I do a couple of transitions between pictures. It's still a small story, kind of, but not like a full performance. And those things I will be posting online on YouTube. Maybe also I will edit them in some sort of short form content to post somewhere else. And yeah, they will be available for free, and also they will be available on Boosty with some extras. What extras, I'm not gonna tell you. That's a surprise. But yeah, the version on YouTube, on Boosty, and on Instagram, they will be slightly different. If you want to support me on Boosty, the bot spams the link from time to time, and also I have the comment, !Boosty. You can check it out. It's like Patreon, basically. It's the place where you can get monthly subscription for regular support, or you can also read my blog when I post some free posts. I also do that. Standard shows are a good choice for premium content to offer. Since the rest of us can watch live, it's all good. Yes. So the value of live performance is still there, right? So everybody can watch it, but then I hide it, so you cannot rewatch. And also I feel like it makes sense to record my standard shows for long-time supporters. And let's be honest, people who support me on Boosty, they are usually exactly the same people who support me long-term here on Twitch. Because of them, I could make this my main job, my profession. Because of them, I could grow here and make those shows possible. So yeah. So far I posted Christmas show, Halloween show. Did I post Wool? Don't remember, I need to check. Okay, now the tricky detail. Hi, the quiet one. Welcome. The left dragon looks so close to 3D. It looks like it's closer to us, like this part of the body is kind of closer to us, right? And it looks like it overlaps with the dragon on the background. By the way, I can emphasize this effect by adding a tiny bit more shading in the neck of this dragon. See you, Bobcat! Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a great day tomorrow. I want to make another one. Okay, so now just a tiny detail here and there, some sparkles, Pokemon Cloud. What? I do like those swirly cloud designs. No. Let's take a look. The bottom left one, some kind of marshmallow Pokemon with a tail. Marshmallow Pokemon? Okay. So, marshmallow Pokemons for Lunar New Year. Thank you for this request. Let's save the picture, and then I will be ready to take another request. If you have some ideas for the next picture, let me know. And now the camera will go black from time to time, and it will look like the stream is broken. But it's not, it's just me saving pictures, as I can save my sand arts only digitally. So be patient and enjoy the color time. Cat with a jetpack. Superb owl. A gust of wind wreaking havoc. I forgot what does it mean, havoc. I certainly have seen that word before, but I cannot recall. It's like chaos. Oh, I like this color. This color makes it look even more three-dimensional. I guess we will have to have a pool. Cat with a jetpack and superb owl. They are pretty close to each other. California Burbs ceramic plate blown off its perch. Look, I've been meaning to ask. I hope California Burbs are not affected by recent floods. I have seen the news, and in the news it looked pretty scary. I don't know how close it was to their location. It looks like they're kind of on the hills, like on some sort of elevation, so I guess they're safe, but little jetpack marshmallow cat is already in the clouds. I really like this idea, honestly. Yeah, playing with texture of the clouds and also like a steam coming out of the jetpack or fire, I don't know. Yeah, I have to admit, the idea about the cat with jetpack is a bit more inspiring to me than superb owl. Even though we certainly could draw the portrait of Taylor Swift and the owl sitting on her shoulder, looking totally superb. If you joined us during this picture and the idea of drawing with sand in the lightbox is still not very clear to you, take a look at the screen right now. My lightbox is not working at the moment and we have a top light. And now you can see the sand in its natural condition. Yeah, I agree, golden light totally worked. But blues were also nice. I would like to say this. Ta-da! Gold is classic, yeah. I think I could draw a whole stream the things about a Lunar New Year. I really like those coins with tassels they use for decorations, and paper lanterns, all those things. So everybody who celebrate, once again, Happy New Year. And cat with a jetpack won my heart. So let me find some. Some cute inspiration photos. Fabulous, yeah. Okay, everyone. We will start in a second. I need to do a little thing for social media. Okay, the thing is done. Chili, I cannot play with you right now. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. I am trying. I am trying to be a good human for you, but now I need to work. Go. I need to work so we could buy you treats. Go. Okay. Sandstorm. How do you explain to the dog a concept of work? Oh, AI totally would go nuts on the cat with a jetpack. Good night, David. Please scratch Chili's ears. That's what I just did. Yeah. He said that it's not enough though. He is bored. In the morning he feels the most energetic. So usually our most active walk of the day is in the morning. However, 2 days per week now I cannot provide him such active walk in the morning. And he feels bored. He feels like he doesn't know what to do with his life. We have met a couple of dogs in the morning, but they were not inclined to play with Chili. Okay, everyone, that's gonna be tricky. Since I would like to improve my overall drawing abilities, I am choosing a very tricky pose for the cat. Probably it will take a while. We will see. Oh, I love this track. Do your hands get dry from the sand? No, not at all. My hands are dry naturally, and I didn't experience any more dryness from drawing with sand. It could cause some dryness if the sand would be dusty. I have one sample which I bought, and it is dusty. It's very unpleasant to work with, and I need to wash my table after I work with it, and I use gloves when I'm working with that sand. The better solution would be just to wash the sand. Yes, washing sand is totally a thing. You wash it basically like you wash the rice, and then you dry it, and then it does free, and it doesn't affect your skin at all. I remember making a sand pit for my kids and playing with the fresh sand and being surprised at just how soft it was. Yeah, when you buy sand, usually it's prepared a certain way, so it's clean and not as dusty as just the sand which is laying around on the beach. And yeah, that's interesting how maybe sometimes we do not pay much attention to sand when we're on the beach. It's just there, and like it's part of the whole experience. But when people stop for a second and make a little meditation table or a sand pit or make a setup for sand art at home, they finally kind of weirdly aware of how the sand is, like how it feels. It's really interesting. I was picturing dirty, dusty sand. Yeah, such sand you certainly can find in the wild. But fortunately there are some ways how you can improve the quality of your sand. If you want to, especially if you want to use it to do some art with children. I hate sand more than Darth Vader. Really? Like, are you serious right now? You hate sand? I do love the beach, just have to embrace the fact that sand will get everywhere. Yeah. That's exactly the... And that's the point, you know? Like, if you want to stay clean, just stay at home. When you go to the beach, like, it's a part of the experience to get dirty, to get salty, to, I don't know, to get sunburn. No, please do use sun protection. I'm just feeling like we sometimes live in such a sterile environment, especially when we're living in the city. So we kind of need that stimulation from unpleasantness of the wild nature. I was trying a bit. What did you try? Sand art? Has chili ever made a kitty friend? Cats are afraid of chili because chili is very very big. So most of the time, if we see a cat somewhere, the cats are running away. And when we were living in Norway, the cat in the house certainly was afraid of chili. and there was a little misunderstanding between them because Chili wanted to play and the cat was terrified, and cat decided that cat needs to fight for its life. So unfortunately, Chili didn't have a cat friend. I am 99% sure that when Chili sees a cat and runs towards it, he wants to play. Because he doesn't have an aggressive intentions even to the dogs and even to the mice, which he catches. He catches mice and lets them go, you know. But since he's a big animal, cats of course are afraid. I stood on some grass yesterday and it was so nice. Yeah, those moments, I cherish those moments too. Yeah. So there was one time when we were visiting Chili's mother. In the household where Chili was born, they had a lot of cats, actually. By a lot, I mean 3 or 4 cats, and that's a lot for like standard flat in Russia. So when we visited his mom, Chili was terrified of cats because they surrounded him, he started sniffing him, and he's like, what do I do? And he was really afraid to do the wrong move, and he didn't know how to behave. And there was a really fun moment. Cats were not afraid of him because cats were already neighboring with a big dog, and also that lady, she shelters some dogs from time to time until they get new home. So her cats are very accustomed to the situation when a new dog is in the house, so they're like, oh, hi dude. So they have this attitude. They kind of investigating, and they're chill about the dog. There was a fun moment there when there was a little coffee table and the cat was sitting on it. Chili was standing near of the coffee table and the cat decided to touch Chili. So cat was literally placing the paw on Chili's shoulder like, hi. And just was holding the paw. No clothes, no anything, just like friendly tap tap. Hi dog. And Chili was like, what do I do? Help. So I think, again, I'm 99% sure that if we could at some point get a kitten and bring it home and raise it with Chili, they would be friends. No issues with that. Because I know that my dog can be gentle. I know that my dog has no aggressive intentions or the urge to kill little animals, and he proved it many times. But yeah, that's not our case, so I think Chili would like to have some sort of friend at home. He doesn't have enough of human interaction sometimes. Not like he's neglected, no, he likes hanging out with someone. Something is wrong. Oh, yeah, better. Was it the outline? No, it was not enough of volume in the skull. It was kind of too flat in here. Geometry of the skull was off. I think we also can move this eye. Yep. Looks too calm. Oh, better. Too much eyeshadow? No, that's good. I am working with thick lines for this illustration, so good. Alright, hi. Good to see you. Just a quick hello while taking a tiny break from an assignment. Hope everyone is doing well. We are doing alright, thanks, and good luck with the assignment. I hope you're doing great too, like with career and study and all those fancy things. I hope the life keeps improving. Training people at work now, and the 8-5 of in classroom isn't even remotely the total hours it takes. It goes like that with teaching, right? It's not just the hours, yeah, when you're actually teaching, but so much preparation. And then... oh gosh, I do not miss teaching. I can apparently run a virtual classroom now and juggle administrative concerns. That sounds fancy. Congratulations. I still can only manage Sandy concerns. So Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Looks like the life just showering you with good things. I'm really happy to see it. You managed art surface concerns. That has to be more difficult. Managed art surface concerns, yes, that at some point. At some point. I also now manage Chili's concerns, and it's much more complicated. Because Chili has a lot of concerns. Chili has a new obsession with the balcony. So about a month ago, I installed a box in the balcony so Chili could put his paws on it and look at the window. And it's been great. Then I noticed that when he is tired by looking to the window, he doesn't go away from the balcony, but he just lays down and chilling there. Maybe because it's cool outside and our flat sometimes is pretty hot, probably uncomfortable for him. So the only thing is it's dusty out there. So I put a mat for him there. In fact, I gave him my old yoga mat so he wouldn't come from the balcony all dusty. So now he can watch from the window to other dogs and like maintenance cars and people, and also just chill on my yoga mat. And as I said, because the flat gets pretty hot, I decided to just keep the door to the balcony crack opened all the time so Chili could go back and forth, and also so we could get some cool air from the balcony. He's obsessed. He's obsessed with it. He loves it so much. And now every time when I put... I forgot to mention that the door to the balcony is right here. You cannot see it right now because it's covered with gray screen. Every time before the stream, when I roll the gray screen down, Chili is super concerned. Chili is like, where is my balcony? Where is the door to my balcony? Where did you hide it? Is it gonna come back? Yeah. Balcony comes back every time, but he's still concerned. He loves it in there, and I mean, I like it. It feels like I improved his being. Yeah? Did I improve your life? He looks at me right now. Does Chili understand that you live in so far up? I do not know how much he understands. I don't know if he understands that it's like the same environment where we are walking every day. I don't know. He doesn't talk yet. So I do not see how can I... What kind of signs would suggest that he understands how far and how up he is, and that it's the same place where he goes every day? I don't know. No, he likes when it's cold. He likes snow. That's what I'm saying. He chooses to stay there. Like, it's not like I forget to open the door and let him in. No. I keep the door open and he chooses to be on the balcony. That's why I put my mat there, my yoga mat. Have you spent any time learning German? A very insignificant time, unfortunately. But yeah, I started learning German a little bit. I understand that you're busy, but that's an important part of his development. I try my best. I try my best to be a good human for him. I understand that I'm failing sometimes, but... As a multilingual already, I'm sure you will learn fast. So far, I don't know, maybe my brain is not in the best condition right now for learning, but yeah, so far I feel extremely dumb when I'm trying. We will see. Asku, thank you so much for your raid. Welcome. Oh my god, Earth, are you... Ah! That's too much. Thanks a lot. That's massive, Donna, what's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will go splurge on chili treats today. Thanks a lot. Two beans, yeah. Two beans. Mariador says I love you, Earth. Oh, lol. It's been a while. If I don't catch up on my syntaxes, I might wind up in front of Judge Kevy. Oh no, you don't want that. Yeah, nobody wants that. Taifen? Hi, thank you so much. Friends, for everybody who raided, my name is Anna, I'm drawing with sand. Today I'm drawing requests from viewers, and current request is a cat with jetpack. Jetpack is not here yet, but cat is already in the air. And yeah, if you will have some questions about sand art, I will be happy to tell you more. And also, if you want to tell me about your stream and put your social media links and whatnot, go ahead, share the links, share everything. And thanks for coming once again. Poor kitty left like he's already experienced the jetpack pressure. Left. It's like he's like this. He's like this. That's why this paw is shorter. Back to the assignments. Good luck. This class is so boring. Every assignment is just, write 6 pages describing these things. No way. But also, we haven't given you any resources, and good luck finding academic ones. No using ChatGPT, I guess. Bob, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Esco. Thanks a lot. Back left. Back left. This one. No, you know how it goes. You're looking at the leg, which is shortened by, like, it's not shortened. It looks short when you look at it this way. It's like this. Don't use ChatGPT, but that feels counterproductive. I'm wondering how people will be studying in the future with all those technologies available and sources you cannot really check how true they are. It's bad enough I can cram in last minute everything and still get an A. If I'm not even writing the assignment, it's really not a worthwhile master's degree. Just do it! Just do it! I can sleep some other time. We have a saying in Russia. You will sleep enough in a coffin. All right. Enough of that nonsense. Let's get a jetpack. I will sleep when I'm dead. Okay, see you, Earth. Yeah, thanks for coming. And thanks for Donna once again. And another raid! Abhishek, thank you so much for raiding. Welcome. What's up, everybody? What's going on? How are you doing? How was the stream? Hi, I'm Anna. I'm drawing with Sense. Today is the day when I'm drawing requests from viewers. This request is a cat with a jetpack. Jetpack is coming soon, but the cat is already in the air. Thanks everybody for coming. I'm not sure if I still have mods available. I think I will do it myself. Here we go. Yes, I did it. Here we go. If you're not following MHAs yet, you should do it right now. You should follow right away. Because all these best people are raiding us. I am just so happy. So happy to see you all. I hope you guys are doing alright. And you had a fantastic stream. We will have some questions about Minecraft. If you want to know more about what I'm doing here, let me know. I will give you a quick overview of what we have here. Or you can just sit and watch. What I'm doing is pretty much self-explanatory. Oh, I did shameless promotions today. Actually, a couple times. About Boosty, about donations. Follow quick until the kitty takes on into the space. Follow! Quick! Follow! Is it Kid Boga? I drew Kid Boga a couple times, yes. If you saw it in the gallery up there, yes. It could be Kid Boga. He raided me back in the days. Back in the days when our hours would overlap. That was fun. When he first raided me, my OBS crashed. I'm like, wow, 2,000 people, and then boom. Goodbye, OBS. But people were so nice. They were very understanding about it. I got back live in like 3 minutes, like I had to restart everything. And I was like, I'm so sorry. So yeah. You remember that? So many of my regulars were here that day, wow. But yeah, it was a historical moment. I used to watch a lot too. A lot of Kid Boga content. Do you ever see the Kid Boga clip when he's being the old granny and he does the typing speed test? The typing speed test? No. Haven't seen it. No, I remember the old ones. Like, just wait a moment, sir. That epic music video. Oh my god, it was so long ago. I can't believe it. Where the time goes. I need full screen for setting up some. And did you ever hear his Russian character? Oh yeah, he used to have Russian character. What was his name? Don't remember. I've heard it, yeah. Victor. Yeah, it was Victor. It was okay. It was not too cringy. Oh, speaking of cringe, friends, I have a guilty pleasure. when I knit, I watch Hallmark movies. They are dumb, but they make perfect background noise while I'm knitting. And I watch them on YouTube, where people who pirated the movies upload them on YouTube. So I do not always know the name of the movie I'm watching because it's like on some sort of obscure channel. Anyway, there was a movie there, and I couldn't believe that it was the movie dated 2024, because anyway, I could not believe that Hallmark movie decided to use a stereotype of like an angry Russian man who is being a spy, and he was like a bad guy in a flower arrangement competition. I have to admit, I couldn't watch it. It was so bad. It was like the accent. I don't know if the actor was actually Russian or it was an American who was trying to sound Russian. I don't know. The accent was terrible. I couldn't watch. And also, they were using all those, I don't know, tropes from the time when American television was trying to present Russians as evil spies, and including the eyes like that. And I was like, no, I cannot. I cannot. Yes. That's what I didn't expect from Hallmark movie. And yet they did it. I do not know how the movie ends, because as I said, I couldn't watch it. Kid Boga's Russian accent was fine. Every rose has the thorn, da? It was something like that. Yeah, it was... Oh my god. If I will find that movie again, I can share in Discord. However, sometimes they do not stay up for a long time because YouTube cleaned them up because of authority rules and stuff. But yeah, if it's still there... No, I do not recall the name. I just remember that it was something about like secret princess taking part in a flower arrangement competition. Because she doesn't want to be a princess, she wants to be a florist designer. Hallmark watch parties could do. Okay, John. Do we want more clouds? More clouds? One or two princes? One princess. Princess, like a lady. The daughter of the queen, who doesn't want to be the daughter of the queen. She wants to be a normal person and compete in a flower arrangement competition. If not that Russian guy. I don't know, it was... I understand that Hallmark movies, they're supposed to be cheesy, but I guess that there is a certain level of cheese which I can tolerate. I love how it looks like the cat is struggling with a jetpack. Yes! Maybe it's the first time. Normal people do not compete in flower arrangement competition. Probably the princess doesn't know about it. She's princess after all. So my idea was that the jetpack sits very weirdly on him, like it's uncomfortable. It looks like it's about to fall off or something, and the cat is trying to stay in the air. So he's a bit confused. It looks foamy. I'm okay with it. Good night, Jerry. See you. I thought it was turning a nozzle on the side. Maybe. Actually, yeah, it looks like he's trying to adjust something. Search the cat jetpacks. I am sure Amazon has something, some sort of Halloween costume for cats. Not since Christmas you didn't watch Hallmark movies? Do you know that I didn't know until this year, well, until 2023, that they have not only Christmas movies, but all sorts of movies. Movies for St. Valentine's, movies for fall. Fall movies were very amusing, with the amount of paper leaves and pumpkins, oh my god. Almost a volumetric plum. Ah, gosh. I love it. I love it. Let's save it. It can be actually a good source for coloring page. Let's save the picture. For all the newcomers, friends, the screen will go black a few times. It will look like the stream is broken or something, but it's just my camera saving photos. I stream and I save the picture from the same camera. And I will be changing colors inside the lightbox. It will give a different color to the background of the picture. Just a little tradition, you know. Really, J-Freak, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I exceeded your expectations. The stream broke, oh no. It keeps happening. Dark blue for late night. Oh wow, another raid! Hugh, Biffin Mock. Hi! I am not sure if I remember your name. Hi everybody, what's up? Here we go, I followed you. What's up? How was your stream? And what do you stream? For some reasons I want to talk like I am in the book of Jane Austen and say, pray tell me, what do you stream? We are saving the picture I just drew, so the picture is on the full screen and the camera goes black from time to time. I will introduce myself in a couple minutes. Meanwhile, please tell me what kind of things do you stream and what is your community about? Stream was good. I mostly do games, but I'm hoping to start music. Oh, fantastic! Good luck with that! He is a gamer and a certified good bean. Oh, I never received my good bean certificate. I'm sure they sent it out to you. Mine probably is lost somewhere in the postal service. So this is standard stream. Thanks for arriving. Also thanks for the sub. Thanks a lot. Let me just check my password. I'm Anna. I draw with sand. What you see right now is sand on the lightbox. I am changing the colors of the lightbox, and that's why you see different backgrounds. And the camera goes black from time to time because I'm saving picture by making photo. There is no way to save it physically. My face camera is hidden at the moment simply because I need the picture to be on the full screen. But I will be back in a minute. We had lots of raids today. That's actually awesome. So I believe we have quite a few people here who have never seen Sand Art, maybe. And if by the end of my explanation you will still have some questions, I will be more than happy to tell you more about my craft in my stream. Catch up some sleep, sure do that. Staggy music. Have a good sleep. Gold looks really sweet, yeah. I don't know how the cat is feeling by flying in yellow clouds. Maybe that cat is on Venus, exploring a new planet and its poisonous atmosphere. Anyway, as I mentioned, the sand is on the light box. That means that the sand is blocking the light, and this way I'm making the lines and spots and dots. And if I will turn off the light box and if I will turn on the lamp, which is standing right there, you see the reflection of the lamp here. This way you can see the real color of the sand and the real structure, texture. You see that some lines are thick and some layers are thin. That's exactly how I control darker and lighter areas on the light box. Golden sunset. Ah, maybe. This picture is actually quite good. Like, it's visible what I drew at the moment. But with some pictures, especially when I am working with a very subtle layer of sand, sometimes I turn off the light box, turn on the lamp, and you cannot really see what's going on the lightbox. So yeah, today I am drawing requests from viewers. I have about 1 hour and a half until the stream ends, so I totally have time for another request. If you have some ideas for future drawing, go ahead and tell me what do you want me to draw today. You can drop your ideas in the chat and I will just choose something randomly. I do not have special mechanism for choosing requests. I'm just choosing what I feel like drawing. And 2 streams per week I draw requests, or I dedicate those streams to some interactive activities with viewers. And 2 streams per week I do standard show practice. And no, I dedicate 2 streams per week to my practice in general. This year it will be mostly standard show and animation, but also sometimes portrait practice, sometimes improvisation practice. Also the streams where I will be just drawing some nonsense which comes to my mind. Above Venus lander that's still slowly dissolving, that's so sad. Anyway, give me your requests. I do not draw anything related to politics, military stuff. We kind of avoid religion in our drawings. I do not draw monkeys, and I do not draw nudity because Twitch TOS. Yeah, the rest of the things I can draw. Owls playing football against the team of monkeys. Beep, beep. Monkeys are not allowed. Scene from Twin Peaks where Dale comes face to face with llama. I can just Google this scene really quick. Ah, okay, I see it. Can I save it for tomorrow, Mariador, for tomorrow morning? It feels like it can be a pretty long, good drawing, but I want to feel fresh. It's a fun composition. Yeah, it is. It is. American football, good team for Super Bowl coming up. Yeah, people were mentioning Super Bowl today on stream. And I'm like, I'm more feeling like drawing the cat with a jetpack. That one day Twitch allowed nudity. Oh, Anna went crazy that day. Oh yes, I did. Oh yes, I did. It was like only cents that day. Only cents? Mm-hmm. I need to check if I can make OnlyFans accounts and actually call it OnlyCents and just keep it, just in case. Just in case I will need it in the future. People post all sorts of stuff on OnlyFans. Just in case what? Just in case I will have power and time to post even more things on even more platforms. You never know when you will need an OnlyFans account. Yeah. Let's be real. Let's be real. People would post so many suggestive dunes and OnlyFans. So I have Twin Peaks replay request and something about Super Bowl. I think I cannot I cannot escape Superb Owl today. So, okay. Superb owl. How would it look? And we're talking American football, right? When it comes up again tomorrow, you can say, already done that? Yeah, I believe tomorrow also will be people mentioning Super Bowl. American football. American football aesthetic. Pinterest gives me the, you know, autocomplete options. American football aesthetic. Is it aesthetic? I got a click. Okay. Superb owl would look like a gentleman. Well, I have one idea. And I can actually connect this idea with what you said about the gentleman. Distinguished gentleman. Owls playing football, perhaps? Nah. Nope. Something else. And now draw the rest of the owl. You know those jokes, right? You just draw two ovals and then you draw the rest of the owl. Need a top hat? Sure. Thank you so much, Hugh. I'm happy you're loving what you're seeing here. I never knew I needed sand art in my life. Actually, me too. When I started drawing with sand, I had no idea that that's exactly what I need to do. And then suddenly it all makes sense. Amazing. It sounded like, yeah, it sounded like samba. I'm not professional, but to me it sounded like samba. I will need a lot of fluffy textures. That means fan brush, shoe brush, feather, and sponge. I never know where is my sponge. It runs away from me every time. Every time when I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Sponge. Okay, one day if you will have a party with your friends, party with some sort of trivia, I have a fun task for you. You can ask a person. So you see a person in front of you who says that they are going to do something, but you do not know what. The only thing which you know is that the person will need a feather, a shoe brush, a fan brush, and a sponge. What the person is gonna do? And they will never guess that the person is going to draw an owl with sand. I never watched detective Hallmark movies. I mean, they have some sort of murder mysteries. I heard about it, but I haven't watched yet. That's a talent show intro that would impress Howie Mandel. Who's Howie Mandel? Who's that? American comedian and TV host. I see. He is a bold talent show judge. I don't watch talent shows, unfortunately. Talent shows are so bizarre. It's amazing how they haven't changed in 10 years. Like, recently there was a stand artist on America Got Talent, I think. And people were sending me this video multiple times. And when I watched the video, I was like, what's going on? It looks like the time just stopped. Because I watched the talent show kind of TV shows about 10 years ago, maybe even more. And they look the same. Like the same intonations, the same mechanics, the same way they're filming stuff. And that's so strange to see because I've been spending most of my time in internet and like consuming stuff from internet. And content in internet changed a lot during those years. Like trends are coming and going, and like the way people talk, the way people film, the way people decorate their backgrounds if they're streaming. Everything changed, and yet on the television everything is the same. Yeah, and how come? Yeah, I do not own a TV, and I'm not watching TV for a long time. But yeah, it was almost depressing to watch to me because I don't know, industry should change somehow. The only thing I remember from those talent shows is Leonid the Magnificent and the person with the rainbow slinky suit. That actually sounds fun, that rainbow slinky guy. Yeah, rainbow kiwi. I'm also thinking that, okay, I do not have a TV and it looks like I do not need it still. I better watch stuff online. But it really looks like the approach is, if it works, don't touch it. Why change it if it works? I don't want to throw hate at people who like do those shows and participate, and I guess they have their audience too. But oh, to me it's just strange. TV has always been a slow evolving format, but now that only old people care, they can change even slower. Maybe you're right, yeah. Maybe that's because their audience is kind of old. And that means that they're not actually craving for change. And if you will actually change something, you will be less popular. My husband watches TV while I'm on the computer with headphones on, and he tries to include me, but no, not me. My mom's husband, I think, is watching lots of TV, like lots of political debate kind of stuff. And when I was at their place for some time a few years ago, it was seriously so tiring and stressful. And it seems like the guy is also kind of always tense. And I'm like, what if you would turn off your TV with those political debates which you're watching for so long? Maybe it would be actually, maybe it would improve your like overall mood. So yeah. Side eye, yeah. I relax watching those sort of things, so it is possible. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, maybe. We're all relaxed in different ways. For some people, like, horror games are relaxing, right? So, maybe. Yeah, I remember I didn't say anything because, like, why would I teach a grown-up man how to live his life? I was just thinking it to myself, like, maybe that's why your mood is not as high as you would think so, as you would want it to be. I can't imagine waiting a week for the next episode of anything. Yeah. As a streamer, I'm like, if I will not be streaming for months, everybody will forget me. Because people do not wait these days. People just, they want the things now and here with a speedy internet. People didn't forget me, by the way, even when I was not streaming for months. But maybe it's because I didn't have long break for 7 years. J-Freak. So, does the owl look superb to you already? Instant gratification, yeah. I mean, I'm the same these days. What can I say? I need to remind to myself that I should include in my life some of the things which are more long-term and which require spending a lot of time on it. Because yeah, my brain is like, no, we want funny videos with cats. That's all what we want. will have so much fun with all the feathers. Bear with me, I really want to make it the fluffiest fluff possible. The face expression, yeah, I think it works really well. You have seen my YouTube Shorts recommendations. I think we have the same YouTube with the same recommendations. A little prayer dog Poppy? No. I actually do not have dog channels which I watch. Sometimes I watch the videos with that dog which is pressing buttons. But I do not like the voice of the dog's owner. Like, I do not like the way she speaks. So I do not watch it very often. She's probably a nice lady. It's just me. The problem is me. Sure, Hugh. Yeah. Have a good look. More like big squirrels. Oh my god. The dogs which are like squirrels? What are you trying to sell? Jay Vakarian, thank you so much for raiding us. How are you doing? Hi! I'm Anna, I'm drawing with sand. What kind of things do you do? Hi! How's the artist going? Pretty well. Not gonna lie. I'm not following you, so here is the follow. How are you doing? What's up? How was your stream? I feel old. I'm like, how do I close this? So many things in the Twitch chat to juggle. Hi! Finished playing some games, but thank you so much. If you want to promote your social medias like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, you can place your links in the chat so people could follow. And also I will make that fancy thing. Which I forget to do sometimes. So friends, if you're raiding me and then I am forgetting that I can give the link to you directly in the Twitch chat, please forgive me. Just Twitch is fine. Fantastic! People, you can give the follow to Jay Vakarian right on the top of your chat. There should be a little box where you can just click that little button. Thanks everybody who decided to join. Today I'm drawing requests from viewers and people have been talking about superb owls a lot today for some reasons. So we are drawing a superb owl. It looks like it has a little beard. I'm working with sand on the lightbox, and that means that the shadows which I create with sand, they create the lines and dots. More sand, darker spot, less sand, lighter color. I'm working with quartz sand, and it sits near me in this little bucket. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you will have some other questions, I will sure answer them. But yeah, that's pretty much all what I have to say. Today and tomorrow I'm drawing requests from viewers, and later this week I will be working on some sand performances. If you like to see how long-term projects are being born and how people are polishing their skills and how people are struggling while trying to achieve new goals, you will probably like my streams on Thursdays and Fridays, because that's what we do on Thursdays and Fridays. Natural light? Sure, yeah, why not? So let's turn off the light box and turn on my trusty lamp. Ta-da! You still see the owl. The eyes are looking so spooky though. What do you do with your sand art when you're done? Just wipe it off and start over? Yes, but before I wipe it off, I make some photos so I can save the pictures digitally. There is a way to make a sand art on the glass and use some sort of glue to catch the sand. However, for displaying this form of art, you will need a light source, so light box of some kind of. And I'm not interested in selling my stuff, at least physically, so I never developed any technique for that. But yeah, I know that there are people who do that. Mostly I like streaming, I like making videos, I enjoy making performances with art, with sand, and I'm not that big of a seller myself. That's why I never really developed the ability and developed the technique of fixing sand on the surface so I could sell it. I saw some of the spooky ones. Yeah, I had spooky sand art show before Halloween. If there would be a way to snap freeze resin or something, there are some techniques. About resin, you need to consider that if you will try to pour some liquid over the sand, it will just dissolve. Well, not dissolve, but like spread. So it's tricky. For making something like that, you certainly need time, and what is the hardest for me, you need to have dedicated space, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be that sort of craft where you spill epoxy around you or spray the glue around you, and your furniture gets all those splashes of all those substances. So since I am streaming from my living room and I do not have a dedicated space for some sort of a workshop, I don't want don't want my craft to be dirtier than it is. The owl looks soft. That's great. I think that's very appropriate. You could do it outside or upstairs. Yeah, right. My neighbors out upstairs would be thrilled about it. No, there is no place outside. I do not have a backyard or anything like that. Do not have a garage. I do not have a basement. I live in apartment buildings, so maybe one day I will have. For some reasons I have a friend and she is dreaming about me having an art workshop, art studio. She's like, I would visit you in your studio and we would have a tea together surrounded by your artworks. I don't know why I do not have such dreams she has. I guess it's really cool to have such friends, but she talks to me about it every time when we meet each other. Which is not that often, usually once a year. But yeah, she's like, Anna, imagine one day you will have an art studio. And she looks so excited. I love her. She believes in you. Yeah, do it. Maybe one day when I will be eccentric old lady. Did you say it in English too? No, she doesn't speak English. She speaks Chinese. I mean, to me, she speaks Russian, obviously. She's my school friend. Who, for some reasons, insanely believes in me. She's like, you rock, you're so talented, you're gonna be so famous one day, and you're gonna have a studio. I don't know why she sings. That was a great delivery, thanks. Sequelance, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Hope you're doing great. I mean, your art is great, so you deserve it. Thanks. Thank you. It's just, I noticed that other people sometimes believe in us more than we believe in ourselves. Kind of a common thing. And another raid. What's going on? Insomniac, hello. Good to see you. Insomniac is our old friend. Rap improvisation and amazingly skillful Fall Guys playthroughs? No, that doesn't sound right. Amazingly skillful Fall Guy. Thanks a lot. Oh, I need to do that again. How do I do it? Sure, Then no, doesn't work. Insomniac. Here we go. I did it. Grasshopper, thanks for gifting that sound to Insomniac. If you don't know me, guys, I am sand artist. I draw with sand. Thanks for coming. I hope you will enjoy your time here. If you will have some questions about sand art, please let me know. I will be happy to tell you all the things I know about sand art. Today I'm drawing requests from viewers, and this is a superb owl. Because we have many people emotionally invested in a certain sport event. Oh my god, I love it from this angle. Microscope angle, yeah. I'm so grateful for having two cameras showing the surface of the lightbox. I think really helps. Especially when I'm trying to explain what I'm doing, what's going on. Bob Ross and Fred Rogers are smiling from heaven with this song playing. Oh, that actually, yeah. That sounds like that music from early episodes of Bob Ross. You see where it's going? We need to make it more rounded, so now it's kind of flat. The drawing has you in stitches. I'm wondering if those stitches on the ball, they are functional, or it's just how those balls were looking historically, so they continue making them this way. To hold them. About holding, yeah, that makes sense. They used to control the turn of the ball. Ah, I see. Okay. Yes, I know, Shadows of. Thanks for clarification, but yeah, this slang I already know. It's like you laughed so hard, so you were torn apart. Blew up, maybe. Just making sure, yeah, thanks. You're essentially a native English speaker. I do lots of mistakes in grammar still. I know lots of slang. I can talk. I can talk and I can have a conversation not only about everyday stuff, but sometimes about some deeper things. But yet, sometimes when I hear how I structure my sentences, I'm like, what I was even trying to say? Sometimes I just smash all the words together in a sentence, totally ignoring the fact that in English you need to be actually more precise when you are placing the words together. I think that's just an accent that will probably stay. Accent will stay for sure, yes. I mean, I could work on it, especially considering that I am professionally trained speech pathologist. I actually can dive into the articulation of each sound and how to pronounce and train it. But I'm not gonna bother myself with that. No, I'm not gonna be this meticulous about my pronunciation. How did you get into doing sand art? Every time when people ask me that, I'm sitting here, standing here and thinking, long version of short version. I was between the jobs, and at that point of my life I already had education in psychology and speech pathology, plus huge amount and basically education in the huge amount of experience and basically an education in the theater sphere. And I was kind of torn apart. I didn't know how to connect two pieces together. My very valuable attachment to theater and that creative part of me, and a more practical part of me, which was saying that I probably need to pursue the career of somebody in psychology, speech pathology, kids development area. So I didn't know how to connect those things together. And I was going to a few job interviews from totally different areas. And I got lucky when I have found an art therapy and sand art studio. It was pretty new thing at that point. And they were offering the course before you start working with them. You could go and go through their course, how to draw with sand and how to use it in kids development and art therapy. And if they like you, you could stay and work with them. When I went through the job interview with them, they liked me very much. They liked the experience I had and my values, I guess. And exactly in that place, I could connect two parts of me. My experience in theater, because they needed me to conduct sometimes classes on some sort of kids parties, or maybe in the future conducting the show in some sort of events with sand. But also they wanted me to work as a kids development teacher, art therapy teacher. They wanted me to perform some art meditations and stuff. And I was totally prepared for that, except one little thing. I had no idea how to draw. Not only with sand, just in general. I was like, yeah, I don't draw. I can barely hold my pencil. I don't know. And they're like, it's okay. Let's try. Maybe you will find your groove in it. And it looks like I have found it. Yeah, it was just a few... I had a chance to work with them just for a few months before we moved to St. Petersburg. And those few months were the most fulfilling, and like they were like a breeze of fresh air to me, because I was like, finally, I feel like I belong here. I feel like what I know, what I already know how to do, like what I like, it's already getting together, and at the same time I have enough of growing points, because I think it's very important when your job gives you an opportunity to grow. When we moved to St. Petersburg, I was like, okay, here we go again. I need to figure out what to do, because I did not expect that I will find a place in St. Petersburg where I can work as a sand art teacher. I was like, there is no way. And I have found that place. And I have found that place not very far away from the place where we rented our apartment. And I think it's, I don't know, I do not have any spiritual beliefs anymore, but I did feel like the world kind of supporting me in that sandy path in those couple years when I was just starting, because yeah, I have found a job here where I could just draw with sand with people. And yeah, and I don't know, in general, I have a lot to improve. I do not do things the way I want them to be sometimes and very often. And yet when I'm standing in front of the lightbox, I feel like it's my place. That's where I belong. Does it make sense? Like, some people are good at counting your money, some people are good at fixing your plumbing system, some people are good at writing programs. I'm good at playing with sand. Play therapy and art therapy. Yeah, I also actually another place where I felt like I belong. It was when I was taking a course of art therapy here in St. Petersburg. It was like course for psychologists to evaluate their skills I am just translating it word by word. Probably that's not how you say it in English. And during the course, you are not only learning theoretically how to do things, but you're also going through a bunch of art therapy exercises in a group. And when I was within that group studying art therapy, I also felt like, oh, that's my comfort zone. Like people kind of were talking at the same language, using the same language, I guess. It just felt like the I felt like I am among people who understand me and I understand them. And they all had psychology and some sort of art background, either in visual arts or music or theater or writing, something like that. It was very interesting pool of people. And yeah, that's cool. Since then, I realized that it's probably better for me to stay within the realm of a person who does some sort of entertainment or like making videos, making streams, something like that. I do not really want to get back into art therapy and working with people as a person who is whose profession is to help. I think it's not really good for me. But yeah, I hope I will be able to continue doing what I'm doing now, or I don't know, if streams will not be my thing, maybe continue doing sand art videos. If I will have to keep the sand art in my life only in a sort of hobby at some point, maybe. But yeah, doing art therapy, I could conduct some sort of short workshops. I really like introducing people into sand art and giving them a little bit of exercises with sand where they can explore their creativity and stuff. But being a therapist or being kids development teacher, working with people who like need some sort of help, I realized that it's not my thing. I shouldn't be in that field. That's a field where I am feeling very strongly my imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome kicks in and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Good. And it's not because I don't have enough of knowledge and enough of experience, that too, but it's not the main thing, because those things I can improve if I study, if I practice. But it's more about my personality. Like, I feel like you need to really love people and have good... You need to be optimistic about it. You need to believe in them, so they could gain some strength around you. And I do not have it. Great when you can combine what you love and want to learn. Yeah. I got a really great clip. I'm gonna try to dive the Doctor Who angles. A run for their money. Wait. Doctor Who? Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Sorry, I had to. I do not understand your message. What is it about Doctor Who? Should I have some highlights? Yeah, maybe like that. Try to give the Doctor Who angles a run for their money. Made a clip for the Superb Owl subreddit. Ah! Oh, sure do. Actually, if you need the footage from today's stream, I mean, I'm sure you can download the stream through third-party tools. But if you will need something from me, let me know. I would gladly assist. I would like to add some magic to this little creature. Sure, you also can post in our Discord, just in general, if you want. You can give the link to the Reddit post. I think I like it. I think I like how it all turned out. Let's make this area even darker. Good. I hope the owl looks superb. And let's save it, I think. Chili, wake up! Chili, Chili, you're dreaming, Chili! Chili was barking in his sleep. Okay, I did my thing for social medias. Now we can actually save the picture. It's cute and deadly. It's in Discord and could use some support. Everybody, if you are in Discord and on Reddit, somewhere there in Discord you can find the link to the post with which JFreak did for Superb Owl. If you can go there and upvote, that would be fantastic. No, Mariador. No, they usually do that if I post my own things. If it's somebody else who created the video, it's okay. So no worries. Even if they will like ban it, it's thanks for trying. Masterpiece! It turned out rather cute, yeah. That's cute, rage-inducing. Oh well. I'm still not too sure if I did the wing correctly, because I tried to give it a look that the wing is not laying on the body, but you know how they kind of pull them up a little bit before they fly, or when they just set and they're like adjusting. So I keep looking at the picture and like, it looks right, and yet I don't know. I don't know. One more time showing you without the light. Showing you the scent without the light. Ooh, look at his eyes. Yeah, like in preparation, because the pose suggests that the bird will start flying now. It's like tick and then boom. I don't know how to say. I'm not a bird, I cannot show you. But that was my idea originally. So for tomorrow's stream, we already have a suggestion from Twin Peaks. I bookmarked it, so we know how to start tomorrow. But for today, I think I'm done. I'm quite tired, and I think it was overall pretty successful stream. Everybody who's gonna watch Superb Owl, I hope your team will win, or I hope something fun will happen during those ads or music numbers. As usual, first of all, I say goodbye to Team Red, YouTube. Goodbye, thanks for joining us today. It was lovely to have you. And for Team Purple, we got a